poor planning, 2 a.m., poor planning, El-waks, poor planning, baddies. How did we get here? As at 2 a.m., people were on the streets, and that's not even the total number of people that applied to join the Ghana Armed Forces this year. They were out there waiting to undergo the body selection and screening in order to join the Ghana Armed Forces to render their services to this country. And this is what happened. Looking at this number as at 5:17, people went there as early as 2. And looking at this number as at 5:17, they were supposed to report at 6. Mind you, people are coming from long distance, so they came to sleep there. People came to sleep there. And at the end of the day, we lost 6 people, 12 injured. How? Improper planning. Looking at the number of people here, that stadium, the El-wak Sports Stadium, is having a capacity. It has a value. It has a number of people, or it's like it get people if you accommodate. So if we were able to plan well, this wouldn't have happened. People wouldn't have been jumping over the walls. People wouldn't suffocate. It would have been a smooth process. Now, an eyewitness was able to tell us what happened. Let's watch this.
On the government next time, they shouldn't do that again. They didn't open the door early. The time I went there around 4:30. By the time I get there, the place was already crowded. By the time they opened the door and they were telling us to go back, that going back was not possible because we were already on crowd. If we say you are going back, it's either you fall down and they will step on you. So some people were climbing the wall because they couldn't go back. So they have to climb the wall. So when they released the door for us to go in, the pressure was too much. So we're just pushing each other. Everybody was trying her best how to do and get inside. So others were falling on the ground while we were stepping on them because you cannot do anything about it. When the person falls, you can't do anything about it. What you could do is just to step on the person and go out. It was not our fault too. But as they were starting doing the thing, some were saying that they were selecting people. It was because of the way we were doing, because the crowd is too much. And they can't do it for us once, all of us. They need to start somewhere and somewhere. But the way we were doing, everybody wants to do it fast. So they will check. If you are calm, they just call you and do it for you. By the way, if you are doing the grigri tap, they will not mind you. They'll ask you to go and join the queue again.
So the grigri wasn't happy. It wasn't helping. The grigri was not helping. The giddy that they were doing. Now, mind you, according to her, they didn't open the gate early. And even if they were to open the gate early, this would still have happened. Looking at this number, El-wak cannot hold these people. It can't hold this number. How large is that place? How huge is it? What's the capacity? It won't be able to hold it. Looking at the number, we were supposed... One, we had a portal. So from that portal, you should be able to get data of the number of people who applied for military, who applied for Navy, who applied for Air Force. You should be able to have all those data in place and then work with that data, checking the number of people coming in all for this particular day. It was supposed to be a 2 days event, right? Wednesday and Thursday. So looking at the people who came in Wednesday or the people who are scheduled to be screened on Wednesday, would they be able to occupy that place? If the answer is no, you need to get either you're going to use the Accra Sports Stadium in addition to the El-waks, or you split the number so that you have enough space for people to breathe. The whole place was choked, no control. People were jumping over walls that were able to lose lives. And now, according to her, if you fall, nobody is stopping to pick you up. Nobody is going to pick you up. They're going to step on you, walk over you to get to wherever they are going to. Because everybody wants to be employed, right? Nobody wants to sit at home. And it's due to this employment that people lose their lives. As a result of this, let's go out there and get a job. Let's go out there and get something doing. Not just anything. serve the country, and in the process I lose my life? Really? Poor planning, poor planning. Accra Sports Stadium could have been used in addition to this. There are other mini stadiums around. If we really want to take care of all these people in a day, then we should use the available spaces. If not, split the number to fit the venue you picked. Say we have less number and more days to train. That would have been worth it. That would have been better than what we did. Fast forward, the president was able to move to the hospital to check up on the casualties. Now, people died. 6 people died, 12 critically injured. They are currently at the hospital receiving treatment. We wish them speedy recovery though. The president was there, and after he gave a speech, and this is what he had to say.
Nti anɔpɛ region biara yɛkyerɛ wɔn baabi a ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn hyia na Accra akɔyɛ kuropɔn no yɛ sɛ nipa dodo a epie yɛ sɛ wɔn hwɛ sɛ adwuma no na wɔn dɔɔso yie na ahoprepre ne adeɛ a ɛhyɛ ase abere a yɛbie gate no sɛ nipa nwura mu no ɛma nipa ne bebree ɛde ahoɔden epia sɛ ɔmo kɔ ɔmo anim etimi ewura mu na awerɛhosɛm ne sɛ ebi ɛhwɛ ase ɛmeɛ tietia ɔmo so na mene mo kasa yi sɛnea yɛnya ne nteyɛ nipa nsia yɛma bunu ahwere ɔmo nkwa na dumienu bi nso ɛda hospital a ɛkyɛ sɛ ayɛ den nso yɛbɔ mpaeɛ sɛ ɔmo ho bɛtɔ ɔmo na nyame ɛnya awerɛho ama ɔmo enti meka sɛ soja mpanyinfoɔ ama yɛaso ate sɛ yɛmma nsia ɔmo nyinaa ɛyɛ mmabaawa ɔma hwere ɔmo nkwa.
So these 6 people are all female. Some moments of silence for these lost souls. Bro, fast forward, MPs for Parliament also have something to say. They also debated, went back and forth over it.
But I want us to all take solace in the Almighty Allah. There is nothing that happens that doesn't happen at the right time. This is what the Almighty Allah has ordained for them. Today is their day. No matter how, no matter what, no matter who was there, as what, even if we brought all the presidents of the world to sit there as ministers or whatsoever, once today is ordained for them to die, they will. And this is what has happened. Unless you don't believe in the oneness of God, unless you don't believe in the oneness of the Almighty Allah, it is not anybody who wanted them to die. There's no single officer there who wanted even one single soul to pass.
How can you say this? How can you say this to a parent who has lost his child? That if today is the day they are supposed to die, they have to die? We are fond of saying that, okay, this is supposed to happen. If it doesn't happen today, will not end. Bro, this could have been avoided. This could have been avoided with proper planning, with proper measures, with proper planning in place, proper measures put in place. This could have been avoided. It's not the will of God for them to die. They have not been ordained to die today. It was due to improper planning they lost their lives. For you to say this as a minister, I can't even make head nor tail out of this. How do you tell me this? Imagine your kid was there, your child was there. Are you going to sit there and say this? Are you going to sit there to say that, okay, it's the will of God for them to die? Really? Are mistakes becoming the will of God? We have the power to do things right, and we fail to do them and we blame God for it. This is very sad. This is sad. You cannot say this to somebody who is in pain, who is mourning over, oh God, what country are we living in? Fine, it has happened. If you cannot say anything, if you can't say anything, don't speak. So technology, after taking all this data, we are unable to put measures in place. After collecting the number of people that are coming for this screening thing, we are unable to use that data. We were unable to use that data, yet we want technology in this country. We were unable to use simple data, collecting the number of people coming for screening on Wednesday and looking at the capacity that that stadium can accommodate. We were unable to plan. And you tell me if they are supposed to die today, they are going to die because that's the will of God. And today is their day. Today is never their day. Today was never supposed to be their day. It was improper planning. See, we've closed. Peace out.